What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Charting Crypto. So the crypto market's been pretty red lately, and we got pretty bored here at Charting Crypto. So we've been degenning into quite a few Solana plays and doing some calls and whatnot with the Discord channel. And we're going to be going over today the calls that we've recently made. And make sure you stick around to the end of the video because there's two new calls that we're putting out, that Solana coins that I think could be seeing 10 to 15x here in the next week or so. So with that, let's get into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna be going over the ones that we called recently. These are all called in the Discord channel if you're interested. Ones that I think have good momentum, ones that I see. I kind of let the community know to keep an eye on these coins. So what we have here is Pokemons. Now we've gone over Pokemons before if you've been in the Discord channel, but if you're new, we called this coin when it was at a $10,000 market cap. It's at a 31,000 now, but we called it pretty dang near the bottom. And this thing ran approximately a 14x before we started seeing a retracement. The chart actually doesn't look too terrible right now either. If you drop from the high to low right here, you're currently trying to get over the 618. If Pokemon gets over the 618, that's where we can start making some higher highs. But yeah, we called it here. I put the little flag once I called it at 003. We had a 14x until we got almost to our all-time high wick here, and then we had the large retracement there and started the downtrend once again. But the chart doesn't look bad right now. It's at a $31,000 market cap. Our second coin that we called was called Me Too. We called this coin a couple days ago. If you're in the Discord, we called it right down here at a $7,000 market cap. I saw the long-term consolidation this has had, and I joined the Telegram and the Twitter and everything like that, and it looked very, very active, and the community was pushing pretty hard. That's what I do with my meme coins that I like to invest into. I look at their Twitter. Have they posted today? Like, they have to have at least two posts within the 24-hour period for me to even be interested in them. And then I go on the Telegram, and is the Telegram active? The Telegram is active, and they're constantly pushing and stuff like that, constantly doing raids. That gets me very intrigued. I actually found these guys on Reddit. I scroll through the Reddit thing, look at some degen plays, and they were at a, what did I get this at, 7K market cap, and they were doing raids on Reddit and stuff. I'm like, okay, so this is a community that wants to push their coin. So eventually it's going to start running. And they actually just started doing raids on Reddit that day, and the Reddit raids are what really pushed them right there. So we got in on the 29th, and then about the 30th is when it started running here. And you can see this was a pretty good one right here. This ran approximately 62x, a 62x we got off of this bad boy, and then a whale sold. And then a whale sold. But regardless of that whale selling, man, we've been holding up pretty good from that bottom right here. And this chart actually looks pretty bullish as well. Now, all we have to really contend with is this downtrend resistance area, which we are at right now. The horizontal support looks fantastic on Me Too, but we're at an $88,000 market cap right now. So keep that in the back of your minds. We could see something like this before we start rallying up to the upside for Me Too. But this one was definitely a win on Me Too. And then another one that we called a couple days ago too was Golem. We called this one, I think we called this one about an hour after it launched. I found this coin in Me Too. They were kind of just raiding it, and then they looked very, very active on their pre-sale and everything like that. So we jumped in this bad boy, and we just wrote it out, and I'm still riding this one out here, guys. We got in so early that I'm probably just going to hold it. I don't think we're going to be going back down here ever again. So I might just hold it because we got in pretty much at ground zero here. But you can see that huge wick we got up there. Someone put in a $15,000 buy order. So from where we bought it to that top, that's approximately a 25x we got on that call there in the matter of what, 4 or 5 days. So that one was a pretty good play. I do make some bad calls. We did do a coin called BBD, Big Brown Duck. This one's only at $3,500 market cap of 1.7. We did do a call on it, but unfortunately we called it and it just capitulated. This wasn't our call right here. We did a little call, it ran a little bit. The devs were active and stuff like that, and then they just like went dead silent. So this one I chalk up as a loss. I mean, it's just dead sideways right there. So we don't win them all, but I want to show you that we do win, but we don't win them all. Now, another one that we were getting into here that we posted today was Yogon. This one's pretty cool. It's pretty much Hulk Hogan mixed with Yoda. On top of that, the indicators look juiced up and primed on this bad boy. Now, Yogon, we got in this morning right around here on the, where did we get in this morning or we get in yesterday? I think we got in yesterday. I don't remember the exact time we got in. I did post a video on it yesterday. So we got in, then I posted the video, which I do believe we got in right around here yesterday. We made the call and this bad boy absolutely took off. But then we had a huge capitulation right here, which is normal after large run-ups. It's happened every single time on this coin. If you go all the way back to the beginning, you see you have your initial run up there, you fell, you had a large run up here, you fell, you had a large run up here, you fell, now you just had a large run up here and you're falling. But the thing about this is the indicators, the MACD is already losing its bearish momentum, having lighter red candles here, which is showing that a bottom could possibly be in here for Yogon for the next run up. I mean, it's only at a $28,000 market cap, but from where we called it to the high, that was approximately, I think we called it back here. That was approximately a 15x gain to the top right there at 001 before the heavy capitulation. Right now with the fibs top to the bottom, yeah, top to the bottom really don't have any fib support right now. So we're gonna be have to going off that horizontal support area for this coin. So the horizontal support line sitting right here. Yeah, so we really can't break for it here. We have to see a bounce here. And the indicators do look juiced up for a bounce. We're losing the bearish momentum on the MACD. The RSI is starting to tail up. These guys are also very, very active. If you check out their Twitter, um, they do constant posting. They posted 18 hours ago, then April 2nd, April 1st. Now they could be posting more. I admit they could be more active on Twitter, but they are being active on Twitter and they also are being active on their Telegram. And just to go over the other ones too, we didn't look at their Twitter. If you go to the Pokemons, they're actually creating a Pokemon game, which is pretty cool if you like Pokemon, and it's all goofy looking Pokemon, and they're pretty active as well. They're active in their Discord, or not Discord, they're active in their Telegram, and they're active on their Twitter as well. The last one we looked at was Me Too. Me Too's gearing up, guys. These guys do really great. So it's a coin made by the rug. So people who've gotten rug before, it's kind of a safe haven, they say, type of thing. It's actually really cool. I like this project. So the meme coin for all the people who've gotten rugged before. I know you are out there just like me. You can see March 20th, and they posted 10 hours ago, 12 hours ago, 15 hours ago, 22 hours ago. So they're very, very active on their Twitter, and it's just as active in their Telegram with doing raids and stuff. So that's what really drew me into this, is how active they're raiding and pushing the project. And then our last one was Golem that we looked, or yeah, Golem that we looked at. These guys, man, these guys have applied for MEXC, their coin market cap. They're getting listed on a couple of other things too. This one, I think out of most of them on the list that we looked at so far, this one has the possibility to go to the multi-million-dollar market cap the most. We called this back here, like we mentioned right at the beginning, but if we look at their Twitter is very, very active as well. Their Twitter posted 2 hours ago, posted 6 hours ago, 8 hours ago, 11 hours ago, 13 hours ago. That's what you like to see. You like to see them engaging with the community, constantly putting out memes, constantly putting stuff out there to be seen. They're doing the same thing rating on Reddit. So that's what really drawed me into this coin. And now on to the two new coins that we're making calls for. So these are new. We have not made calls on them yet, and I'll keep you guys updated on these coins to see if they perform just as well as the ones that we covered. The first one is called Milk Cat. So Milk Cat only has a $9,100 market cap. If you were on my Discord, you would have been there during the call where we posted it here at $3,000 market cap. So yes, I made a call on it earlier today in the Discord that it looks solid, but I'm showing it to you guys because it's only up a only up at 2x from where we're currently at. So the run really hasn't started yet for this coin. I think once we see a bounce off the 236 right here, they're going to start running. I like them because they're very active on Twitter as well. They're very active on Telegram. They're doing a big marketing push this weekend along with a big AMA. This coin's only what, 3 days old. 3 days old. So I think this has a good possibility to do one of those 15x's plus. I mean, from the call to the top, that was a 6x. I mean, that's peanuts, man. With a $9,000 market cap, this thing could absolutely rip. So I am bullish on this one. We'll keep you guys updated. I wouldn't be shocked if it went to I think the 382. Where's that at? Yeah, I think we have a good chance of going up to the 382 before we hit some major resistance. And that's about a 22x, 22, 23x. So something like this for Milk Cat probably. And then we'll assess the situation because the small market cap, and they also have a small circulating supply, and the wallets are well distributed as well. There's no real large holders on this coin yet. That's one of the other things I look at. Are there any whale wallets? So yeah, this is the first call that we're calling right now. I think this one's going to see a nice reversal, and this one should be running up. I wouldn't be shocked. I would be shocked if this didn't break over $100,000 market cap this weekend. So it's called Milk Cat. You can see this is the contract address. So it's called Milk Cat on Sol if you guys are interested. And then the last call that we're making today is called Habag. So Habag right now is a cat. What drew me into this is how active the community were. They're actually doing callers and they're doing marketing on Dex tool and stuff. And the chart really hasn't taken off yet. It's just been consolidating since the second. So there's consolidating in the second. It's not a rogue pull. It is a community coin, guys. So it is a community coin. There's really no dev, but community coins, in my personal opinion, for Solana are some of the strongest plays. But what really drew me into this one is the downtrend. It just broke out of its downtrend, guys. It broke out of its downtrend about, what is this? About 3 or 4 hours ago. So this thing's getting geared up to push higher as well. And this one's a small market cap, only 16K with 6.1K liquidity on it as well. So it's called HOBBAG. That is their ticker. It's Antsman's Cat with Bag. So this is one that we're keeping a close eye on too. This is another call. So the two new calls that we're adding is Milk Cat and Hobag. Hobag, whatever you want to call it. And I think these ones have the potential to go up to $100,000 market cap by the end of the weekend. So that's something we're keeping a close eye on, are these coins. I will keep you guys updated on these coins. I'll probably just do personal videos for them tomorrow on the Milk Cat and Hobag. I'm just giving you guys a little introduction. So once we start checking out the momentum on Friday, tomorrow, and stuff like that, we can start fully diving in and doing some deep dives and doing some deep dive videos on these and see if that momentum up to the $100,000 market cap is doable, which from my personal opinion and from our past experiences with Yogan, Poku, Me Too, and Golem, these coins definitely look like they're about to repeat some of our other calls. So they're looking pretty solid. So Milk Cat and Hobag are the next two calls, guys. So let me know what you think about this. Let me know if you like these degen type calls that I've been making, or if you just want me to get back to the normal TA. The reason we got into it is because crypto's boring right now. Everything's red. So let's try to let's try to gamble a little bit on some degen plays. So with that, guys, none of this is financial advice. And if there's any coins you'd like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you.